Hello, it's Rosemary 99 here. How are you doing? Okay, let's talk about how you can get customers into your business or clients into your service business, whether it is that you're a coach, consultant, psychologist, you could be a plumber, you could be anything, electrician. You need clients if you're going to get this whole business off the ground. Because, yeah, you've taken the big plunge into becoming a business owner or an entrepreneur. And now it's like, okay, but who do I now serve? And this becomes the hard bit. So let me give you 4 ideas to help you actually start moving forward in a better way than just kind of winging it. First and foremost, you want to decide who is the ideal person you'd like to deal with. Now, lots of people, and you possibly say, everybody's my customer, and maybe that's true. Maybe you can serve everyone, but do you have the money or the resources to do that? Can you actually produce, can you get in front of everybody? Really? I don't think so. So who would you most likely like to work with? If you've never worked with anybody at all, then who would you most likely like to work with? Just pick a person that you can describe. It might be quite like you ultimately, because the more like you that your customer is, the more likely they are to like you. Okay, so decide who your ideal client is going to be. Even if you have to just pick someone, don't take ages trying to decide. Just pick someone that you're going to focus on, and yeah, that's it. This is the first idea to put before you. And the next thing is, what do they consider to be a burning issue? Not what you think is their burning issue, but what do they think is a burning issue for them? What kind of language would they use to describe their burning issue? Get to know this person that you've picked as your ideal person. At this point, people start kind of going back and forth. Oh, should I choose somebody else? Should I not? No, just decide who is it that is going to be your ideal person. Okay, is it going to be stay-at-home moms that do God knows what? Then that's it. Then that's it. You're going to research them. You're going to find out as much as possible about them. You're going to be where they are and find out everything you can all about them. So what do they consider to be burning issues that will make them choose to work with you? And then who do you stand for? Lots of people forget this bit for sure, because they just think, oh, well, I'll just choose who the person is, and maybe I'll even figure out what their problems are, but I'm not going to actually stand out. No, I'm just going to be the same as every other person doing exactly the same thing I'm doing, and so therefore nobody pays me any attention. How silly is that, really, when you think about it? So instead of doing that, decide what you stand for. How is it that you stand apart from everybody else doing exactly what you are doing? Be like a leader in this community that you're building around you, so that people are attracted to that. And then when people are recommending others to you, they have something to recommend you for. Okay, what do you stand for? What do you stand against? What is it? Why should they choose you over anybody else? Why do you do things this specific way? Because everybody else does it this way, but you choose to do it this way because blah 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 blah. What is it? You tell us what is the reason that we should work with you. Okay, so now that you have all that information together, who is the person you want to work with? What is their issue according to them? And what do you stand for? What do you stand against? Now you use all of that in your marketing. You speak it out every single day. In some way, you're getting the message out about what you're doing. For some of you, it'll be blogging. For some of you, it'll be approaching your local newspaper, because you're a local business and you just want local people, your local newspaper, to say, hey, look here, can I write an article for you about this? Because I know that people need to know about this in our local community. Maybe it's like you need to get on the radio talking about how you're an expert at this and that and the other. And whatever it is, you need, at this point, using the information you've gathered from the research you've done and who you've chosen to be in your business, now you put that stuff out there in the world and you start to invite people in to partake of your business. And that is how you start to get clients. Of course, there's a lot of other technical bit around this, but this is a very short video. And if you listen to any of my other videos, they tell you all kinds of a lot more information as well to what is the next step, what is the next step. But if you haven't done these first 3 things, then all the next steps count for nothing. Okay? So, would you like more information on how you can get clients? If you're a coach, there's a wonderful report I put together that tells you the exact steps that you need to boost your coaching practice. If you are in whatever business it is that you're in, I have a marketing blueprint for you that will help you take your business to the next level. So if you're a solopreneur, you're working from home, or you're working out of your home, then you need to pop over to rosemarynonnynight.com/toolkit. You must have a reason, though, a big purpose behind you, because that's the kind of people I love to work with, that you know that you're here to change lives with your product, your service, your business opportunity even. And then, yeah, pop on over to rosemarynonnynight.com/toolkit. I'd love to hear from you, and I have a lot of stuff for you to help you grow that business. Okay. Until the next time, fight for, create the life, the business you want.